once more. Without regrets, I will have to go through a test of loyalty. It will certainly be dangerous, but with your help, I am convinced that I will succeed. So, shall we go and see her?
With pleasure. Let's see what adventure she has in store for us.
Desarde, what can I do for you? Captain Vasco, I'm glad to see you again. Did you profit from your time on land?
I did, Admiral. That's why I've come to see you.
You want me to entrust you with a loyalty mission?
Indeed.
Very well. A short time ago, we lost one of our ships near the island. The reputation of the Norts suffered from it.
I have heard about it. An incomprehensible sinking which fueled numerous rumors.
We cannot let the land dwellers think we are losing the sea. So I need someone to investigate and restore our reputation.
At your orders, Admiral, and with pleasure.
The shipwreck is stranded on the shore, southwest of the island, not far from Xavier.
Thank you, Admiral.
I'm counting on you, Captain Vasco.
And welcome back to another video. I missed the other day because I have family business. Yeah. And that's my dog. I tried to record him while he's not sleeping, but he's always sleeping. So I have my hand on the mic to try to block the sound out, but I can't do anything about it. So I did do some work last week. Actually, no. Yeah, last week. But I was not able to record audio. And last Monday, I'm tired. Leave me alone. It's like, I just got up. Last Monday, I was recording and doing editing stuff, and I lost it because a certain dog sat on my controller and caused it to click out. So, it's still technically my fault, but I was really angry. So angry that I did not want to do anything else for that day, except for go for a walk. Yeah, that's the reason why we got him. He's a pug. Puggle. That's, yes, we got a dog that snores. That's the main reason why we got him. So, as you level up in the game, these enemies just become more of a nuisance, so you might just want to go to your house and wait during the day. A lot of times they won't do any damage to you, but you do massive damage to them. And people do not mind when there's murder on the streets. Since we're going to an uncharted area, we got a few things. First, we need to check on the missing boat that pretty much got wrecked, and we see why it got wrecked. And then we're gonna go to the Leme, since we're going in that direction anyways. Talk. So, stimulus check is coming in. Yay. Probably at the end of the month. Okay. So, I might be able to get a computer. I don't know when I'd be able to post anything specific on it. I will be trying my best for my project again. But I need to re-record that stuff or get it on a flash drive or something. Oh. You remember when the game told us about enemies that had skulls on their heads? Yeah, there are a few right there. This is quite a difficult fight if you're not prepared. And seriously? Seriously? Seriously. There we go. If you're not prepared. And the best way to approach this is sneaking up to them and trying to backstab at least one of them. You might be able to get two, not in that crowd, but if you get one of them, it will put your odds in your favor quite a bit. But of course, since they're higher level, it doesn't insta-kill them. The thing about guys with skulls on their heads, like I said before, they just do higher damage. They do not take decreased damage. So, simply kill the long range ones, and that's mostly. I think there's 2 mages, and I hope for the best. And your party members will go down. If you have healing, reviving potions, you can pick them back up. And it, pretty much, you just want them to be decoys, really. I mean, they could do some damage, but in truth, they're just gonna be decoys, so you don't get, gang up on. Look at those 6 dodges. I only got hit once. Oh. So, let's, story time. I was trying to sell my 3DS, for the longest time. I bought it used, at like a flea market, hoping to replace my 3DS that was broken. I wanted to transfer all my save data and online stuff to the new 3DS. Thing is, I bought that one used too, and I used his Nintendo account, so I didn't know the password. He didn't know the password either because he forgot about it. So I had a useless brick that all my save data for Fire Emblem Fates and games like Room Factory were just locked onto a broken Nintendo 3DS. So I decided to try to sell it. I paid $80 for it and $10 for the SD card. So I tried to sell it to GameStop. I would have got $60. I went in it 3 times. First time I asked them if they still sold it or bought it. They said yes. Second time, I didn't have the charger with me, and they said they couldn't sell it to me. That's fine, reasonable. That was my mistake. Third time, I came in with the charger, the stick and everything, the little stylus. Yeah, and they pretty much was about to be done. And the last thing they checked was the serial code. It's like, by any chance, do you have that? I said no, because the guy ripped it off. He might have told me, warned me about it, but I forgot. So, in short, I couldn't sell it. They should have told me the second time I went in there. So I sold it online off of Facebook Marketplace. I got $75 more than what I would have got for selling it at GameStop. Now, the only reason why it was $75 compared to like $90, mostly because he had to drive here for an hour and such. So, yeah, I didn't really care. I just made a deal and got $75 for it. Now my other dog is climbing above me. What are you doing? See, my youngest dog gets all fidgety. He doesn't stay still. And when he wants a blanket, it's like, Oh, let me get under the blanket. No, I don't want this blanket. Oh, let me get under this blanket. Oh, I don't want this blanket. Oh, I want to dig. I want to dig. I want to dig. I want to dig. I want to cause pain and suffering to my owner. Okay, I don't want a blanket at all. Yeah. I love him, but he's annoying sometimes. Ugh. We are in the vicinity of the crashed, not ship. And we will be, it's by a beach area. And we will be investigating. Making sure I go the right path, because it's always good to check your map every now and then when you don't have like only have a compass. And wow, okay, that camera. So navigation in video games, which one do I prefer? I don't know. I mean, the compass gives you more chance to explore on your own, more like thing that actually tells you what good path to go to. Just gives you simpler instructions. It's a hard balancing. It's like you want the players to explore your world, but you also want them to complete the game eventually. So like things like complicated terrain can be quite annoying when you have a compass. It's really annoying in this game because you can't climb over stuff. You have to follow a path. Say like a more open world game, you can climb over stuff or use movement abilities to get to one place to another. I think that's when the compass works really better, when you can make your own path. But then again, it just gives you the same problem of just going to the objective compared to exploring. Yeah. See, I told you. Gets up, gets down, gets up, get down. He's like this when we were sleeping too. So we found the cave, or the beach area. Oh, the cave that leads to a beach area. Sorry for the jump cuts. I don't feel like putting more stuff in. So, this place has bats, as you probably guessed from being in a cave. I think these ones are the poison ones. If not, they might cause bleed. We will see. But you want to be very, very cautious about your health. And be prepared for ambushes from the ceiling. I think if you crouch, hold on, my controller's dying. And the charge is all the way over there. Great. I think if you crouch, you can sneak past them, but I don't really know. Yeah, let me get my charger real quick. I need a new controller. This one has like a drifting problem with the left stick. Sorry that I'm moving around a lot. Anyways, this has a drifting problem with the left stick. It moves. Sometimes it moves on its own. Other times it just stops you in your place when you're trying to hold forward. There we go. Sorry about that. I mean, this controller is since we got it, and it was a few years, and I may or may not have thrown it on the table out of frustration because I have your anger problems back in the day. So I might have busted it a little bit more than I should have. But compared to like the Nintendo Switch or the apparently PS5 controllers, the technology gets worse because they rushed the product. Yeah, apparently the drifting problem is a new problem in controllers. I mean, my controller is only broken because it's old and I kind of drew it against the wall. But it's like Nintendo. I don't know about PlayStation yet. I just hear that it has a drifting problem. But Nintendo really has a bad problem with the Joy-Cons. It's like I want to get a new one and get it.
I didn't think your ships could break like this.
Yeah, I wanted to get a new one, and a pair is $80. Like, hell no. So when you come across here, you want to investigate what happened. Simply, the nods are too good / prideful to let a simple crash happen. So something might happen. Something definitely happened.
The corpses are chained up. These beasts were captive. Could they have died during the sinking?
I don't think so. They don't seem to have drowned. Something bigger is slaughtered them with no effort at all.
It looks like an enormous cage. But look.
It's been broken. Is this ringing any bells for anyone else?
The hull was torn apart. And given the way that the wood is broken, it came from the inside. Damn it. What happened here?
There are scratch marks almost everywhere on the wood, but they do not look like the marks a reef would make.
This ship was apparently carrying creatures from the island. The largest one managed to escape and made a hole in the hull as it tried to run away, just like in Serene. The sailors didn't stand a chance.
The Admiral will not be satisfied with our deductions. She will want concrete proof. Let's keep searching.
I think we just saw a proof, like right there. Yes, it's another Cthulhu monster. And this one is special. You'll see in quite a bit, like in a couple of seconds. But the fight starts out normally. He has electricity attacks like before. It's pretty much exactly the same as we fought before. But the special mechanic is right about here. He gets glitch, and he does not move. I'm sorry, but I was laughing, and so he stays like this till he dies. And Kurt is such a helpful person right now. And we win! Seriously? Seriously, that's how it happens. Okay. Yep. Told you this was a buggy game. But here's the proof that we need it. And again, Vasco and the Sade will probably talk about it, so we don't really need to read it. But if you want to, you can pause the video. I give you a good enough chance.
All the clues seem to corroborate the captain's journal. This is the same thing that happened at the harbor in Serene. The Guardian who was locked up on the boat freed itself and ripped apart the hull of the boat to get out.
Yes, and my brothers had no means of saving their lives or the ship, alas. Let's go back and explain this to the Admiral. The captain's journal will serve as proof.
But first we're going to say hi to the Deleme and do, of course, their quest to make them like us, and so we can continue on with the story. We're going to cut a bit, and when you exit the cave and go to the left, there is this little dinghy. This is called a skill altar. It gives you one skill that you can use. There are a few of them hidden around the world. I don't know if you get anything special for finding them all. I think I only found like 3 of them. But yeah, whatever. So back on the road again. And now I got nothing to talk about. Excuse me. Just run, just run, just run. Again, once you get out of the combat arena circle, invisible circle, they will just disengage, even if they're like right next to you. So we're gonna go to the path that we were about to go to beforehand, before like where we was almost making a wrong turn. But first we should do various things, like change party members, because we had this set for a while now. And right to our right is the Leme camp. You can tell by the clothing that they wear. There are various camps around the world. You can get items and even wear a diary or journal, and pretty much tells you what happened before they got attacked. It's just a bit of lore. But you mostly find a body and they will have gear on them. And to the next destination we go. Quite a journey, aren't we going for? Jeez. Before we had like 5 or whatever. Well, now it's like just 2. And that's a walk. Welcome to the outer walls of the Leme. Or outer barracks? Outer base. Forward base. East outpost. There we go.
Greetings. What can I do for you?
Why build an outpost here?
Well, we do have to watch over the lands surrounding the city, with the bandits, the beasts, and the natives. We don't have a lot of time to rest, you know. Anything else?
Huh. Usually that's how they say something. It's like, oh, that's all, or that's it for now. It's like, no, he just leaves. What a jerk. So that's the city of Deleme. It's like European-esque religious zealot compared to was it Indian or West, like more Indian architect? I don't know. I'm kind of ignorant about the world, but it got a lot. The Lame got a lot of pointy hats, and pointy buildings, while the Bridge Alliance has a lot of smooth edges.
Halt! In the name of the Enlightened One, present yourself.
Sir de Sardet, emissary of the Congregation of Merchants on Tirfredi. I have come to present my regards to your governor.
We have been expecting your visit, Your Excellency. Welcome. May he light your way.
And get ready to see the symbol of a sun a lot. It's on the sides, little banisters. It's everywhere. When I said there was zealots, I was not lying. They are zealous. Crazy about this kind of stuff. You think they like becoming some sort of antagonist if you pick the wrong path, or you pick anti-religion, but nope, they're not the antagonists of the game. If you pick anti-religion, or well, you actually don't pick any kind of side. It just goes with the plot. But we're at the town center, and what is going on now? Oh my god.
Do you renounce your gods? Answer me.
Why? Why are you doing this?
Behold your so-called gods. Your demons. They burn. They are nothing. You shed tears for this creature while your heart should be full of joy. Welcoming the light. Forget your pagan foul teachings. Embrace the true faith.
You are mad.
Renounce your gods!
Inquisitor?
You! Stop where you are. The pagan stink of these soulless natives taints you. You bring demon-spawned barbarians through our gates.
This man just killed some helpless soul in front of our eyes, and he calls us barbarians.
Who are you to address with such familiarity?
I am the Inquisitor Aloysius, and you will be going nowhere lest your answers give me satisfaction. Do you believe that the God of Light is the one and only God?
Don't tell me that you are going to humor this crazed assassin.
If I want to complete my mission, I believe I have no other choice. Diplomacy may seem to you of little import, but I doubt that your governor will be of a similar opinion. Aggression towards an emissary of another nation is an error that could lead to war.
You cannot hide from the divinity behind politics. But very well. I leave you in divine hands. This time. I shall allow you to continue along your path. I am certain ours will cross again. And be aware that wheresoever you wander, you shall be weighed, measured, and judged.
And the most craziest bastard in all of the Teleme is the Inquisitor. It's a double murder for the monster god thing and just a regular person. Great.
You are now under the stern eye of the god of light. Hope that your underwear is clean.
It seems like you do not hold the priests of Teleme in high regard.
It's mostly that I do not trust them. They're hot-headed. But you did a good job.